socks, and they didn't have tape, and they didn't have all the things that we're privy to in the medical industry. So I think we should keep it at 82 games and minutes the same, because it keeps a full context of sports where you can talk about Harden versus or Westbrook versus a Big O. It keeps the argument in the same place. I think fewer games, fewer minutes starts to change the dynamics and the expectations of what players can do. I don't mind changing it, adding tournaments, letting guys get more rest, but I think the number of games and the minutes of the game has to stay 48 minutes, has to stay 82 games in my opinion.
Very interesting.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Dragic. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New Orleans. It's good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Fournier against Dragic. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's the three. And Toby pulls it down. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
Here's Ertel, guarded by Doncic. Passes to Fournier. Gobert down low. Another shot. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And Doncic, here we go.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
It's his first trip to the line.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Ertel, guarded by Doncic. And it's off the back rim, no good.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Ertel. He's coming off a 19-point game against Brooklyn. And Gobert kicks to Fournier. And Toby pulls it down.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Batum grabs the miss, and it's Tiny with the foul. That's his first foul. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ertel, the pass to Batum. Second chance shot. He shoot again, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
See, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
A free throw drops for Gobert. Here's Doncic, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Batum grabs the miss. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Dragic. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Fournier. Second shot opportunity. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Doncic, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Pulls it from the elbow. Goran Dragic grabs the board.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Shot on the wing. That shot, no good.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Here's Gobert, and he makes good on the layup. Gobert's got 5 points so far.
This is the kind of teammate Batum is. You like seeing him share it like this.
And the versatile wing, Nick Batum, wants a do-it-all score, but Greg, he's started to take less of an active role in offenses lately.
And Batum has been asked to do less volume scoring, but it's helped his efficiency as a player. Now past 30 years of age, you could see his role on teams being similar to that of Andre Iguodala's as he ages in the league.
And the shot goes in. 8 points for him.
And you gotta respect Luca's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Batum, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The pass to Fournier. Good. He hits the jump shot. Here's Dragic. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Out to the right wing. Free throw line jump shot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Dragic has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Now let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Here's Ntilikina. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris, you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, how about this year? The Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. It's just this is a global game, and we're bringing all of them to Vegas to let fans go up in there and watch them and watch rookies at a young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You got to love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool to watch.
It is. And the second free throw, good. Now, here's Dragic. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Batum, and the shot goes in. Batum's got his 2nd basket.
Oh, and Batum just has astounding body control, which is what allows him to hit shots despite obvious physical contact.
Here's Boomer, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Outside Fournier. Dishes it to Batum. Knocked away. Defended by Gobert. That shot is off. Great D that time from Batum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luca Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. A negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union. Prospect attendance, Chris, at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physicals.
Well, this is a tough one because I don't think that a team that is not interested in you should have your physical. And we all know that information is shared, and so it should be genuine in the teams that are truly interested. And so I understand agents holding back on that. Medical information is something very serious that just because you have an opportunity to be drafted, your information shouldn't be spread all across the world just because you're at a combine. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but basically you just want a level playing field for everyone. And if we have that, it'll be better for everyone.
Here's Okobo taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Batum attacking. Softly drops in the floater. Batum's got his third basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Dragic the pass to Boomer. Tries it from 19. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Luau. He kicks to Gobert. Up top, Batum. He has 6. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Okobo. A second chance effort. Rejected by Dragic. And he gets it back.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Inside. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now, here's Fournier. 8 points for him.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You just never know what Doncic is going to do. I mean, which is one of the reasons he gets the defense to foul it.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Luca Doncic. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Here's Okobo, guarded by Doncic. Fournier for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Fournier. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Doncic. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Lights out, checked in for Silk. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. All free throws good from Doncic.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luca Doncic. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Dragic. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the home team with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed. Here's Luwawu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Abusele out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Luwawu in at the 2. Goes back up. And Toby pulls it down. Toby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Fresh. Fast break. Here we go. And he lobs it up.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pass to Luwawu. Here's Poirier. Off the left rim and out. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
Fournier's shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
And the veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source of playmaking and scoring.
Well, you look at the career of Dragic, Greg, he's always been a scoring point guard.
Yeah, and as Dragic has aged, he has learned to lean more and more on his outside shot. Even when his first step and speed start to falter, he'll find ways to put up points.
Here's a Kobo. Shot to stop the run. A nice shot by Poirier. Poirier's got his first basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Chris, the NBA has flattened now the draft lottery odds. And now that you've seen it at work, seen it in play, any additional changes you might make?
Well, you know, Kev, I still a wait and see for me. I definitely like the NBA making sure they try to address the problem. You never want a team to think that they can be rewarded for losing. So I like what we've done so far. But, you know, if I'm a GM, if I'm a president, I'm always going to try to find ways to manipulate and find that, you know, those open gray areas. And so I think this is something we're always going to have to address. But I love the fact the NBA has gotten ahead of the problem.
Well, like the Clippers of a year ago, they looked like, gosh, they've lost all their superstars, but they gave it such a great go. They actually made the playoffs.
Yeah, and it started from the top. I mean, Mr. Barmer said, listen, we do not want to lose. We're going to go in and we're going to play hard. And I tell you what, I think that that's what rewarded them during free agency by able to go out recruit players and say, listen, we don't lose here. We just need you to take us over the top. And I think that's a pretty good recruiting pitch.
At the line, Nikolic, 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
There's the steal. Basket counts. Lights out's got his first points of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's the triple. Here's Poirier. It's blocked. Over to the wing, and the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
There's the pass to Luca. Here's Akobo. He's guarded by Dragic. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Fresh. Dragic taking his time here. And that one's good. Fresh.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, Greg, they're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Here's Akobo. Pass to Luwawu. Pass to Poirier. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And checking out the stats for Boomer. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
And he makes both free throws. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Fresh, the pass to Toby. And it's good for 2. Toby's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Fresh picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Bottoms. He's guarded by Dragic. Shot on the way. Fresh pulls it in.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Lights out, passes to Toby. No good on the 3. Hitting a pretty low 34% thus far. To the left side wing. Poirier, a 3-pointer off the mark.
Oh, when the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Toby. Boomer the pass to Toby. Here's Fresh. That 3 off the mark. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Yabusele. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Passes it to Boomer. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 4 assists in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Ertel. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. A nice shot by Poirier. Poirier's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Dragic's the pass to Toby. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here's Ertel to the inside, and he banks in the layup. Dubs got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Now here's Fresh. He's tightly guarded. That one goes in. Boomer's got 16 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Ertel. And Toby pulls it down.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
2 points. That one goes. He's got 12.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the pass to Bottoms. Here's Poirier. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So it's the visitors now. Here's Ertel. Here's Gobert. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Doncic with it. 15 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Stolen by Fresh. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Shoots from 12. Good on the bucket.
No, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive work.
Here's D. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Just 39% in the second quarter. Here's Ertel. Pass to Gobert. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Pass to Fresh. Here's Toby. Defended by Gobert. Here's Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 22.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Passes it to Bottoms. They get the rebound. Nice shot by Gobert. Gobert's got 14 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Back to Doncic. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now the pass to Toby. 5 on the clock. D. And he's good on the 3-ball. D's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Bottoms. Gobert the pass to Big Cat. And another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Big Cat. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
On 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's D, pass to Boomer. Fresh with the ball. Passes it to D. On the wing, Doncic. Gobert with the block, and he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 8 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Ertel. And so it's the home team holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Warren. It looks like you guys are giving them a lot of different looks offensively. Is that the key to the lead?
Yeah, you know, if every player on the court is dangerous for basket, then it's much easier for us, you know. And for defense, it's tough.
Thanks, Warren. We'll see you in the second half. Back.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Luca Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 7 assists. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow a way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. Okay.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luca Doncic